Good morning, student. I am your Hatasvi teacher from St. Thomas School. So, we were learning our third unit of our SS subject. The name of our unit is Citizenship. Half portion we have seen in our fourth video. So, let us see another portion of this chapter. After learning to everything his Dadaji told him, Raju joined his mother in cleaning of a cupboard where he found a card on one of the shelves. After listening everything from the Dadaji, Rajul joined his mother to clean the cupboard, and in cupboard from one of the shelf means one of the drawer he found one card. He said, "What is this, mummy?" He asked to his mother that, "What is this?" The mother replied, "This is voter identity card of your father." She replied that, "This is your voter identity card of your father. It has proof that it has some information and his photograph on it." She said that in this voter identity card there is some information of your father and his photograph. You come to know about the residential proof of the owner of the identity card too. From the voter identity card, you come to know about his citizenship, and there is a proof that he is the citizen of India or other some country. The voter identity card must be with the person as a document for voting. When you go for the voting, the voter identity card is your proof, and you should always carry with you when you go for voting. The voter identity card must in India, each and every citizen who is 18 years and above has right to vote. A person who is of 18 year or more than 18 year, he has right to vote. The voter identity card is an authenticate document of being a citizen. Means the voter identity card is one of the proof document that you are being a citizen of India. So, dear children, in 3.2 there is example of voter ID card. After seeing the voter ID card, Rajul was curious to know about the meaning of the term citizen and citizenship. After seeing the voter ID card, Rajul became excited to know more about citizen and citizenship. He then asked his grandfather for an explanation of the same. Then he asked to his grandfather to explain more about citizen and citizenship. His Dadaji told him in detail that the word citizen is frequently used in democracy, and added that is often used in politics, by the law, the constitution, and in speeches of political leaders. Means the word citizen is mostly used in political, in law, and mostly used in speeches of the political leaders. He knew that Rajul would want to know more about the term citizen. A person living in a village, city, or a town is called a citizen, but this meaning is limited. Means a person who is living in a village, city, or a town, he is known as citizen, but this meaning is limited. Generally speaking, a person who legally belongs to a country and has right and protection of that country is a citizen of that country. Means a person who is living in that country, who is legally living in that country and has right, and the person who can protect that country is a citizen of that country. An Indian citizen has a deep love for his country and takes pride in the fact that he is an Indian. The person who is living in India should have deep love towards the India and should proud that he is a citizen of India. He cooperates with other citizens and serves the nation, and in return, the government gives him rights to enjoy. The person who is Indian citizen should cooperate and behave well with other persons and to do something about their nation, and in the return the government gives the right to enjoy all the rules and regulations. The Indian government takes care of the life and property of all non-residential Indians as well. The person who is not an Indian, the Indian government also takes care of the life and property those who are not belonging to India. An ideal citizen never causes harm to the country or a nation. A person who is true citizen of that country or a nation, he will never harm to that country or a nation. So rest of the portion we will see in our next video. Thank you.